everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be recommending all of my newborn essentials and must-haves that literally saved my life, gave me peace of mind, and just were like really helpful in that whole newborn stage. Valentina is 3 months today, so she is officially not a newborn, she's an infant, and so that makes me really sad, but it also makes me really happy because she's growing nice and strong. And so I decided to make this video because I want to help new moms out there just to like make life a lot more simple. So I try to be as simple as possible, I guess, and just pick up a few things that I think really helped me in the newborn stage. So the first item that I want to recommend are pajamas. So these were very helpful because first of all, they have a zipper and it starts from the bottom. So I feel like that was really helpful because when you're changing your baby, you do not want to be like taking things off over their head if they have any blowouts. This is really helpful. It has built-in mittens, so I really like that because when Valentina was born, she was so tiny, and when we put mittens on her, they would literally like fall off all the time. So I really like that, and I really like how they also have like little footsies, you know? And yeah, that is what I like about that style of PJ. Another style of PJ is this one right here. So this one's very similar. It also has the little mittens, and down here, I don't know what you call this. I can't think of it right now, but I mean, you can see what it is. Literally, you can just like pull it up in the middle of the night and change your baby's diaper and they won't even notice. I really like it too because you don't have to like zip down or button off anything. So just to like check their diaper if they're pee or poo or whatever. And then a little life hack. So you see these little things right here. Okay, it's not just to be cute. You can literally like almost like peel this off and just take it off of your baby. Instead of going like up over their head, you just come down. So the next thing that I want to recommend are these like swaddles. You can literally use them for like a lot of different things. So it's not only to swaddle them. You can literally use these to lay your baby down on the bed, so you don't want to like just lay them anywhere. So you can lay this down on the bed. I lay it over my docket all the time. Wherever I'm gonna lay her, that's usually what I use. And then they're really good to swaddle as well. So Valentina was swaddled for maybe about 3 to 4 weeks, and they worked really well. We decided to stop swaddling her because we just figured that she was a little bit more comfortable, and what we were using for her to sleep was a lot more helpful, and that's probably the next thing that I will be talking about. So the next item that I recommend is the docket. It's very comfortable. Honestly, Valentina has her best naps, her best like night's sleep in the docket. There was probably a couple times where we didn't use the docket and she would wake up from her naps and she just wouldn't sleep that comfortable, I guess, as she would wake up. And so we're like, okay, well, this is a must-have. We totally need to put her in this all the time. So I got the white one and I was kind of nervous because I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to get it dirty. So what I usually do is just throw on a swaddle, like I said, and then it makes for like cute like backgrounds when you take pictures as well. What I really like about this is that my baby can grow with it. So it clips at the bottom. So I just unclipped it right now. And you can basically just unclip it and they are still going to like stay in place and everything. I love it because you can put it anywhere. I put it in her bassinet. It's the perfect size for any bassinet. I put it in her crib when she takes like day naps. In her crib, this is where I lay her. Sometimes I don't put her in the crib and then I just want to, lay with her in the bed, and I put this on my bed and we just nap together. Sometimes when my husband and I are watching TV in the living room, I also just put it on the sofa and she's literally right there in sight and very comfortable. So I totally recommend the docket. This is probably like the thing that I totally recommend. The next thing that I want to recommend is a bassinet. So the bassinet that I got is from Pottery Barn, and honestly I recommend any bassinet. I don't know, like as long as it rolls. Mine has wheels. As long as it rolls around the house, I think is a great bassinet. But I mean, I love my bassinet. Not only is it cute, but it is very, very handy. So Valentina does not sleep in her crib because her crib is in a separate room in her nursery. So I don't feel like comfortable sleeping in separate rooms. And so basically what we do is just put the bassinet right next to our bed. So it's almost like she's co-sleeping. That's what it feels like to her, but she's really not. And let me show it to you guys. This is the bassinet. So as you can see, it rolls around. So whatever room I'm in, I feel very comfortable just like rolling her so she can be with me inside. And the next thing that I want to say about this is that I love that you can actually like pull this out and you can basically put it anywhere. You can put it on your bed. And like I said, I put the docket tot in here, and I love that about it. The next item that I recommend is going to be a changing pad. So I feel like every diaper bag comes with a changing pad, I'm pretty sure. So this one is from a diaper bag that I got for my baby shower, and I have this one. I usually have one in my diaper bag, one in the car. They kind of just like move around, but I make sure that I for sure have one in my diaper bag, because the last thing that you want is to be somewhere out and about and not have a changing pad. So this is just very, very helpful because you know that you're lying your baby down somewhere, you know, nice and clean. The next item that I recommend is the Nosefrida. So this literally saved our lives, because when baby came home from the hospital, we used to try to use like that old-fashioned booger taker out or whatever it's called, and honestly, like, she would get so frustrated and she would cry, and I'm like, okay, like, let's stop. Let's not even try, because it breaks my heart that we're making her cry, you know? So when I found out about the Nosefrida, I was like, okay, let's try it. And honestly, it's been like the best purchase I've ever made. Literally, you just put this in her nose, and then you suck on this here, and you kind of suck as hard as you can. And it doesn't hurt your baby. Trust me. I know I was scared about that too, but you don't even have to do it for a long time. Like, it literally takes them out like in seconds. And the next item that I want to recommend is a thermometer. So when you're at the hospital, they literally check your baby's temperature like every hour or two. And when we came home, I was just like, okay, I need to check her temperature all the time. And this just gave me like peace of mind. But you definitely want to have a thermometer on hand, so that when your baby does start feeling warm, you don't have to, you know, worry about if she has a fever when she doesn't have a fever, or, you know, you don't want to be going to the store last minute to get a thermometer. You always want to have a thermometer on hand, and keep it in your diaper bag, because babies can get sick anywhere. Next item that I want to recommend are the Frida Baby nail filers. So these are so helpful, because first of all, I love the shape on them. The fact that like you can kind of like angle it any way is very, very helpful. I used to freak out about cutting Valentina's nails, and just by filing them is so helpful. Honestly, just wait until they fall asleep and do it then if they get fussy. Next item that I recommend is a baby carrier. So I have the Boppy and I like it a lot, but when I got the Sakura Bloom ring sling, and mind you, I have not had it for that long, but I'm totally obsessed with it. It's so comfortable. The color, first of all, they have like the best, cutest colors. The like feel on it is very comfortable, very breathable. Valentina honestly loves it. She usually falls asleep within like 10 to 15 minutes that she's in there. She's so comfortable, and I love it. The fact that like I can just take her out to Target, to the store, to the grocery store, and not have to take out like the car seat or the stroller. I mean, I totally am in love with my stroller, but sometimes I just don't want to take it out because I know I'm going to be at Target, like in and out, or at the grocery store, in and out. And so I honestly just put this on. If you guys want a full tutorial on how to put your baby in your sling, I would totally love to do that. So let me know in the comments down below. The next item that I want to recommend is the Lollipop. So this is going to be a camera to watch your baby. You can download the app on your phone or on iPad or on a tablet. I like to watch her on my tablet because I like to watch her like in big screen. So I like it because, first of all, you can kind of just like clip it onto anywhere you want and kind of like angle it however you want. So when Valentina is taking a nap in her crib, I literally just like ring this on her rails and I angle it however I want. I put it on her bassinet, you know, wherever she's at. I literally can take this anywhere and it's so helpful. It also has a lot of features. It has like the feature if your baby moves, if your baby cries. It has a feature for white noise so that they can go back to sleep. It has tons and tons of features that honestly I don't even know all of them because Edgar is the expert on it. But if you're interested, that is a really, really, really good camera to watch your baby. The next item that I want to recommend is a pump. So this is the pump that I am currently using and I love it. I was using the Spectra and it was good and everything, but this has been a lifesaver. There was so many times that I wanted to cry because I didn't have access to pump when I was out. So the cool thing about this one is that you don't have to be plugged into a wall. You literally just turn it on and it starts, you know. I love the fact that you can take it anywhere. I have literally pumped in my car and I feel so great about it. This literally gives me peace of mind because in the early days, my breasts would get engorged and they would hurt so much. They would be so painful when we were out and I had nowhere to pump. And I would literally rush home and have to pump. And it was so stressful. But if you're exclusively pumping like I am, this will save your life. I promise. The last thing that I want to recommend is not going to be for your baby, but it's going to be for you new moms out there. So the newborn stage can be very stressful and the last thing that you want is to look stressed and a mess. So mommies, please give yourself some time to like relax and just, you know, breathe in and breathe out. And you want to probably buy yourself some cute comfy PJs because that is what you are going to be wearing. At least that's what I wore. I was at home most of the time for like the first month and a half, and so I didn't want to like walk around looking a hot mess, so I bought myself some cute comfy PJs, and honestly that made me feel a lot better about myself. And I always say, like, if you look good, you feel good, or if you look a little bit better, then you feel a little bit better. I can totally live by that. So make sure you moms are taking care of yourselves along with your newborns. And that's about it. I think that is everything that I have to share. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you do end up buying any of these items, please let me know. If you have any comments or questions, please drop it down in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you. If you are subscribed, thank you so much. Share this video with any new moms that you know out there, and I will catch you guys on my next video. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Bye. Love you.